So for this default, need not to mention anything. If you are mentioning it as class and some name, that indicates that it is a default access modifier. We have one more thing is called protected. The access level protected modifier is within the package and outside the package through the child class. So this, when you give the protected access modifier to the variable or the method, we can use that particular method only inside the package. If you want to use outside the package, it is also possible, but only when you are making it as child class. Then only you can use outside the package. If you are not making it as child class, you cannot be accessed from outside the package. So when you're mentioning it as public, so it can be accessed from within the class, outside the class, within the package, outside the package. So moreover, till this point, we are seeing only the public. That's why we're able to access the classes from everywhere. We'll take a look, and after that we'll get in detail with the each and every access modifier with some example to get a clear idea. So private access modifier, it can be used only within the class. Default access modifier we can use within the class, outside the class, but inside the package. And protected modifier can be used within the class, within the package. If you want to use other than the if you want to use that in another package, yeah, is it possible only when you give it as child class. If you're talking about public, so it can be accessed by within the package, within the class, within, I mean, within other different packages also we can use it. So the word, that new word we got, it is package. We'll see in detail what is a package. A package in Java used to group related classes. Think it's like a folder in a file directory. I mean, you can create a package. Inside the package, you can create a number of classes you want. So there are two types of packages available. One is built-in package, one is user-defined package. So built-in package is nothing but they are like user-defined. I mean, sorry, already predefined. It contains large number of classes interface when used in Java known as built-in packages. We'll be working with in further sessions. So as of now, we will be concentrating on the user-defined package. The name suggests that user-defined packages are a package that is defined by the user, like, or a programmer. So we will be defining that package. So the advantage of this package is you can categorize the classes. So suppose you can give the same name. Suppose you want to create two classes with the same name, then what you will do, you will create two different packages. Then you can create two classes with the same names in on first package. Example, it is geo. In the second package, again you can create a geo, but you cannot give same class names in the one package, single package. You can differentiate easily. So you can also provide the access protection. You can also, as I told you now, you can remove the naming collision. We will see how to create this package. Right click on the SRC, go to new. So you have an option called package. Click on the package. So I've created a package name is Reliance Team. So inside the package, you can create the classes. So right click on the package name. So inside the package, you can create a class name. Here you can see here package. Package is the keyword and the package name is Reliance team, and you have created a class name called Geo. So inside this package you can create the multiple classes you want. Example, so inside this package you can create the multiple classes. So once again, so I have created a package called Reliance. So inside the package we have a class called Geo. So inside this again you can write a method whatever you want. So in the class as again you can write method and variables. Here it is showing that okay, we have created some package. Okay, if you want to call inside this package, what we have a method called message. So if you want to call this method from the package, okay, we can also do that by importing this package. We'll see it. I'll create a new process so that not be confused. So I'm creating a package. So I created a package called Reliance. So inside that I created a class Geo. So inside the class I've created a method called message. Now I'm creating one more package. Yeah. So on the left side you can see they have created two packages. One is Reliance. So in the Reliance what we have done, we have given the Reliance name public class Geo. So inside that we have created one method. Now I'm going to the second package. I have created a class called team. So this is my second package name is called my pack. Now what I'm doing, I'm importing the first package. See, import Reliance is my first package name dot geo is my class name. I'm importing that. I have written one class here and the class name is team. So I have written the main. Again, what I'm doing, I'm calling it as object geo, my class name, object. I'm like as like allocating the memory like object equals to new geo. Here I'm calling the method object dot message, which is in the geo class. I'm calling it. So when you run this, you are able to execute the just a second. Yes, sir. Just a second, sir. Yes. So here we are concentrating. We have written some data. We have data in one class, which is there in a package. I mean, different folder. We are able to access that in the from different package. From the different folder, we are able to access it, and we are able to execute it. So the way we are doing that by importing that. So this is the syntax for that import reliance dot co the class name. Okay. If you have multiple classes now, at the time, this is one of the way. So you can access all the classes. But as of now, there is only one class. I'm specifying it as geo. And after that, I will return the main. I will create the objects. Then I will start calling the methods. So we are concentrating only on the package, how to import that. Okay. Now we'll get detail about the access modifiers. So initially we'll be learning about private access modifier. So as I told you, like this can be only executed or accessed only from within the class. You cannot access outside the class. We'll directly execute this one so that we'll get to know. From now we'll start creating the package. Okay, I'm giving it as package p1 as of now. So inside the package I'm creating a class name. So I've created a package. Inside the package I've created a class called test1. So inside the class now I started using data variable with the data type integer and given the access modifier as private. Now the data is private, like it is now like declared with the private access modifier. In the same way, I have created one method also. It is display. Doesn't require any return value, so no return value. So I have declared with the access modifier called private. So inside this method, what I have written system.out.println hello team. So when you execute this method, you will get this hello team will be as a output. So in the same class, see, I have written the main. I am creating an object with the class name test1 object new test one. Now object dot we are calling the method. I think everyone is clear with this program, right? So now we are able to identify objects and classes, I think. So we have only given in this added is access modifier called private. We will run this and we'll see the result once. Hello team. So not only that, we can also check the so now we are able to access this private from into the main. Okay, because everything is in the same class. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm just observe, I'm creating a new class in the same package. So remember the package name is p1. Inside the package, test1 is my class name. Now I'm creating one more class name called test2. So inside the test2, again I've written the main. Now what I'm doing, I'm just calling this test1. I'm creating an object, so I'm changing the name for our understanding. Object1, object1. Here it is, object2. Okay, I have created the new object. So how to call the method with the object? So that is nothing but object2.display. But it's throwing error. See, so this package is private, so you cannot access. See, I'm trying to access from second class to the like I'm trying to access from one class to another class. I'm trying to execute. So because it is mentioned it as private, so that it is throwing the error. Have you got this? I'm trying to access method which is in the first class from second class. So it is throwing error that why? Because we have declared it as private. If I remove this, now you can see there is no error. If you remove that private modifier, now you are able to access. If you run this, you will get the result. So whenever we are using private access modifier, okay, so we can access only within the class. We cannot use that methods which are declared in the private or the variables we cannot use in the next class.